everybody, what's going on? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my everyday essential eye brushes, and I've already done my face brushes. I'll leave that link in the description box, but today it's all about the eyes, and I don't really have a lot of eye brushes because I pretty much use the same ones. Well, I do use these same ones every single day, and if you watch my tutorials you already know the brushes that I'm going to talk about. So starting off with, I'll do the transition or like the crease brushes that I use because that's what I usually do first, my transition shade. I have two of them here. The first one is by Sonia Kashuk. It's her like fluffy crease brush. I thought this was discontinued, which is why I bought this one, but this is the perfect brush to blend. This is a really good blending brush. It's the perfect brush to apply your transition color because it applies the color, it blends it out at the same time. It's not super like firm, it's fluffy. It's so nice. So that's what I use this one for. It's amazing and it's really inexpensive. So when I thought this was discontinued, I was like, well, I don't want to use it in my tutorials. People ask me all the time what brushes I use. I can't give them like a discontinued brush. So I bought the Sigma E40 tapered blending, and it's very similar to the Sonia Kashuk one. It's just a little bit longer and fluffier. It still does the job though. It's an awesome blending brush, and blending is so important. You want to have a good blending brush. So this one is really good. I would recommend getting this one first. It's cheaper and it's just I like this one better, but if you like Sigma, if you want to go for Sigma, then the E40 is really nice. Perfect for blending everything out, perfect for the transition color. Oh, both of these are amazing. For a while, I couldn't find a good blending brush, but when I found this one, I was like, yes, I found it, and this one is just as good. So after I use either of those two brushes for my transition color, I'll usually do my all over lid color, and I use the Sonia Kashuk. It's the number 106. It's just a really flat shader brush. It's tapered. It's just super flat and really firm. It's awesome for just pressing on the lid color. It really packs on the color nicely. And then I have another one by Sonia Kashuk. It's another flat shader brush. This one is just a little bit fluffier than this one. This is a little bit more firm. I use this one to highlight right underneath my brow bone, and I'll use this for my lid too, but mainly to highlight because it's fluffy, so I can kind of like blend out my highlighting shade and then help kind of blend out that crease or transition color so it has that nice gradient. So I really like both of these. They're awesome shader brushes. If you guys are in the market for some new shader brushes, Sonia Kashuk is your lady. She's awesome. So then it's time to apply like my outer V shade, and I always use the Ecotools. This is a shader brush. It comes in the little travel eye makeup brush set. Oh my god, I love that set so much, and I love this brush. I have really small eyes, so this small, really thin, it's tapered a little bit. This brush is perfect because I kind of just dab it right in my outer V, and then I blend it out with one of the Sonia Kashuk or Sigma brushes, and like it's so perfect. I love it. So even if you have big eyes, I feel like you would really like this because you can just dab it in right on the outer V and then kind of bring it up into the crease. It's awesome. It's not patchy whatsoever. It applies the color really nicely. It's an awesome brush to have. I know it's small, but it doesn't even matter because it's that good. And then also in that Ecotools eye makeup brush set, I use the Smudge brush to just smudge out the color on my lower lash line just like this. It's perfect, honestly. You really can't go wrong with this. It's awesome. And sometimes I'll even, like if I see that I need to add a little bit more color in the outer V, I'll just take the little smudge brush and kind of dab it in and then blend it out. So both of these are really nice. Even the other three brushes that come in that eye makeup brush set, they're really nice. I just don't use them on an everyday basis. That's not why I'm not mentioning them, but they're really awesome. There's like a highlighter one and a blending brush as well, and that's also, these are really great for traveling because they're so small. Then I have this Real Techniques detailer brush, and I use this to apply cream eyeshadow, mainly my Maybelline Color Tattoos. It's so small, it's very flat, it's tapered, it's like kind of pointy at the top, and it's really good. People with small eyes, really good for just getting that cream eyeshadow right on your lid. It helps prevent any of the cream getting in your crease, because sometimes when you have the cream eyeshadows in your crease, it kind of like makes that line, that creasing line. This is really good to prevent that because it gets the color right where you want it. Super flat, precise. I love this brush so much. And then I have two brushes here that I figured I would mention because I do use them on a daily basis. It's the first one is the Sonia Kashuk just spoolie brush. And I know this is just like a spoolie brush, like whatever, but it's really nice. I've had this for a really long time, and when I fill in my eyebrows, some spoolie brushes, I can't talk, some spoolie brushes just like take off your whole entire eyebrow, so the work that you just put in to your eyebrow, it's like all gone. But this is really nice because it's very light and it's not as harsh as a lot of spoolie brushes. It just blends out your eyebrow pencil like it should. It doesn't like drag all the color away. It's really nice, and I've had, like I said, I had it for a long time. I've washed it a ton of times and it still looks brand new. Love it. The last brush that I have, I probably should have mentioned in the face brushes video, but oh well. It's the brush that comes in the Urban Decay Naked 3. I love this brush so much. I use the really flat end to clean up my eyeshadow edge if I'm not using my sponge. I'll just go like this, or especially my eyeliner. I'll take this with some concealer on it and I'll just fix it up just like that, and it's like amazing. I love it. And then this side, sometimes I don't want that harsh edge. Like if I clean up my eyeshadow with the concealer in this brush, I'll just get like a really straight line. Instead, I'll just take this brush. It's kind of the other side. It's fluffy. It's a good size. It's not super long. It's, you know, kind of short. And I just go and I blend out the edge of it with this, and it's like perfect. It's not too blended out where it looks messy. It's just like perfect. So yeah, if you have the Naked 3, you should get some use out of this brush because it's really good. If you don't have the Naked 3, this is not like a necessity, but it's still an awesome brush. I use it all the time. Those were all of my absolute favorite everyday essential eye brushes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you know of any good eye brushes, let me know down below in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Peace!